Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's P Films. Man, on today's news, we got NENO, Brown, RELLY, and my guy 268. Y'all, first of all, I'm gonna start off by saying I hate doing this story because all three of these dudes is my guys. You know what I'm saying? So I hate even seeing this whole situation take place. Shout out to all three of them. You know what I'm saying? We just giving the news. That's all it is. So I'm gonna just break down, their little back and forth that they had yesterday on live. I always thought NENO and AR was cool. You feel me? I remember when they used to go live together, I think 2 years ago or something. I remember when they was on live with Famo together. They was kind of making fun of him about certain things, So to see them going at it now is kind of damn, man. From what I know, NENO always gave AR his flowers. AR never had nothing bad to say about NENO, so it's just a little crazy to see all of that taking place right now. You know what I'm saying? And again, all these three guys is my guys, so it kind of sucks, but we are here to tell a story. All right, so let's start it up, man. All right. Now, I remember interviewing RELLY a year ago. We did the interview, and he had nothing negative to say about AR, but he did express his issues with J. Rose. You know what I'm saying? He spoke about that, but he had nothing negative to say about AR. Now, fast forward this year, I think it seems like things kind of got turned up a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember, but maybe 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, NENO had allegedly posted paperwork with 26AR's brother's name in it. You know what I mean? KG Drench. And it's, it seems like he was insinuating that KG Drench might have snitched. You know what I mean? He did end up taking it down. I don't know why he took it down. I don't know what made him take it down, but he did end up taking it down. But I think the damage was already done. It seems like, that's AR's brother, so he's probably siding with KG Drench, obviously. These last couple of weeks, I seen certain lives and all that, and I just kind of was like, all right, unless if this blows up, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Now it seems like it's blowing up. So there was a couple of lives, and once NENO put that up there, RELLY went full throttle with it, and he started saying things about AR. He started saying things about KG. Then he started saying things about the whole 26 in general. You know what I mean? He even made some claims about Spazzo B. I think his name is Spazzo B. That's supposed to be one of the OGs and all that. So boom, a little bit of back and forth about NENO putting up the paperwork with KG Drench. I remember 26AR saying, y'all can't all be 050 the movement, and AR took his little shots and all that, but like I said, NENO took the post down. However, I think the damage was already done. Now, let's fast forward a couple weeks later. Now, let's talk about the watch, RELLY's watch. Now, the first time I heard anything about this was when Coach the Ghost came out and said, I guess he was trying to insinuate that somebody took RELLY's watch. The minute I heard that, I automatically went to, I remember RELLY and NENO kind of told the story, but they didn't go into detail. They told the story about how, I guess, RELLY was saying NENO got into a fight in Garvey or whatever. At that time, RELLY was saying, yo, NENO knocked someone out, blah, 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 blah. So I automatically said to myself, when I seen what Coach posted, I was like, let me wait and see what the facts are before I believe that somebody took RELLY's watch from him. I was like, I remember they just said they got into a fight, so who knows what actually happens. I don't know. So boom, after that happens, Coach says what he says. RELLY he lightly responded, but mostly brushed it off. You know what I'm saying? He kind of brushed off what Coach said. He didn't take it too serious. Maybe yesterday or the day before, 26AR posts the watch. Now, he just posts the face of the watch. The band, he doesn't post it, so it looks like it's broken, right? So it's just the face of the watch, and that's it. And from what I believed when he posted it and what he said, I'm so sorry I don't have the screenshots. I wasn't able to grab the screenshots for y'all, man. But his post kind of insinuate it kind of made it seem like he left it to the world to kind of make assumptions, but he posted it and says something towards Relly. So I guess it made a lot of people think that, oh snap, people got up with Relly and took his watch and all of that. But again, remember, I remember NENO got into a scuffle, and at that time I thought NENO and Relly fought. I don't know. I remember they was talking about a fight, so I'm like, did it drop? Did it fall? What did anything happen? I don't know, but I'm remembering that. So the minute AR does that, I see AR's post. I follow AR. I see AR's post. I don't see NENO say anything. I don't see Relly say anything. But hours go by, and then in the morning. That's Sunday morning. In the morning, we wake up and Relly's going crazy, NENO's going crazy on the live, and they get up on the live. Now AR was in the comments, however, he didn't get up on the live. He was in the comments, and now NENO starts explaining what actually took place. But when NENO was talking, he was expressing that he didn't really like what AR did, because he felt as if he made it seem like it was more than what actually happened. But I don't know if AR actually said Relly got robbed. I'm not sure. Again, my bad, I didn't get to get the screenshot. I think he just posted it and he made a joke or something. Like, I know he made a joke, but I think he left it to the world to assume that, people ran down on him and took the watch. Now let's talk about what happened, or should I say, let's talk about what I heard happen. NENO, Relly, Mr., they all in Garvey. Somebody has words with Mr. NENO goes and starts talking to the person. Now they begin to have words. NENO's wearing the watch at this time. He gets into an exchange with somebody. It starts getting intense. From what I hear, NENO throws the first punch. Boom. And then the guys go at it. I'm not here to say who won. I don't know who won. I wasn't there. They go at it. During the scuffle, NENO loses the watch, or it breaks off, whatever the case may be. I don't know what happened. So now they take the guys who was getting it on with NENO and them, they take the face of the watch, and it's like, all right, listen, as much as I could say, yeah, it wasn't a robbery, if I was beefing with somebody, I probably would do the same thing too. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it ain't my fault it fell off, that's your fault. So I would do the same thing too, you know what I mean? But from what I'm hearing, it wasn't like they took it from Relly. If I'm being clear about that, it wasn't like that as well. And I think the person was on live as well, and they wasn't really saying that. They probably behind the scenes to their friends or whoever, they probably made it seem like that's what it was. But when they was on the live, they didn't approach the situation like that's what happened. Like, they took it from Relly. But yeah, so that that's what occurred. But now it's crazy, because now I never seen NENO like say anything derogatory towards 26AR, but that morning, he was saying certain things towards 26AR only because he felt like he shouldn't have went about it like that. You know what I mean? And obviously AR, I see AR in the comments like, I'll beat up NENO, I'll beat up Relly and all that. Listen, yo, it sucks, because like I said, I always remember NENO and AR being on live together. I think Relly and NENO being on live. I don't know if I remember Relly and AR being on live together. I remember, everything was all good just a week ago, like they say, but sometimes little situations happen, and in a blink of an eye, people that you were cool with could become people you going against. NENO did say the person he had a fight with is his man's, like, it ain't that deep, we just got into a fight, but it's over with. Hopefully that person feels the same way as like, yo, that is my brother, we just got into a little scuffle. Hopefully, AR, NENO and Relly could put their differences to the side. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say that NENO won the fight or the other guy won the fight. I'm not here to say none of that. I'm not here to say AR's right, AR's wrong, NENO's right, NENO's wrong, Relly's right, Relly's wrong. I'm just giving y'all the news, Hopefully they could put their differences to the side. You know what I'm saying? As far as them posting the paperwork, they did take it down. So I guess, nobody has to speak about it. I don't know. Let me know if y'all think this went a little too far. Let me know if y'all think anything was said that was just a little too far for them to get back to being cool, or for them to put their differences to the side. Let me know how y'all think they should resolve it. You feel me? But yeah, like I always say, like, comment, share, subscribe. Shout out to all of these gentlemen, man. Let me know what y'all think. If you ain't tapping in, you tapping out. Let's get it.